Hi, welcome. My name is Bruno Ferreira, and today I'm going to present to you the Value Chain Framework by Michael Porter. Every business has its own value chain. Understanding how your company creates value and look for ways to add more value are critical elements in developing a competitive strategy. A value chain is a set of activities that an organization carries out to create value for its customers. It explains how the organization manages all the departments communicate to each other. The value that's created and captured by a company is the profit margin, and the more value an organization creates, the more profitable it's likely to be. And when you provide more value to your customers, you build competitive advantage. A general purpose value chain that companies can use to examine all their activities and see how they are connected. Porter's value chain focuses on systems and how inputs are changed into the outputs purchased by consumers. Here is the value chain. We have two different parts. On the bottom there are the primary activities. On the top there are the support activities. On the primary activities we can identify the creation of goods and services. And the support activities are what hands efficiency for the primary activities. First, there is the inbound logistics. These are all the processes related to receiving, storing, and distributing inputs internally. For example, a company's inventory control or transportation scheduling. On the operations, we can understand it as transformation activities that change inputs into outputs that are sold to customers. A company's assembling and packaging a product is an example of that. Once the operations are finished, the products goes to the outbound logistics, which are the activities needed to deliver your product or service to your customers. These are things like collection, storage, distribution systems, and they may be internal or external to your organization. The market and the sales are the process you use to persuade clients to purchase from you instead of your competitors. The benefits you offer and how well you communicate them are source of value here. At last, in the primary activities, there is the service. These are activities related to maintaining the value of your product or service to your customers once it's been purchased, and in a few moments I will be present to you a real company example of that. The upper block of the value chain are the support activities. These activities support the primary functions below. Each support activity can communicate to one specific primary activity. Different ones are with all of them as well. The procurement, or we can say the purchasing process, is what the organization does to get the resource it needs to operate. This includes finding vendors and negotiating best price. It's very important the relationships with your suppliers on the fact of creating value here. Technology development are activities related to manage and processing information. One example is the resource and development sector, which develops technology to support the value chains activities of the company. The human resource management is how well a company recruits, hires, trains, motivates, rewards, and retains its workers. People are a significant source of value, so business can create a clear advantage with good HR practice. And the last support activities is the infrastructure, which means the company supports systems and functions that allow it to maintain daily operations. Today I'm gonna give you the example of Nespresso and how they change business inputs into business outputs in such a way that they have a greater value than the original cost of creating those outputs. Nespresso values are based in sustainability pillars: the sustainable quality coffee sourcing, capsules recycling, and environmental performance. The Nespresso AAA Sustainable Quality Program combines a focus on quality, sustainability, and productivity. It has helped to secure the supply of the highest quality coffees required for Nespresso. More than 63,000 farmers are participating on the program across 11 countries. 280,000 hectares of sustainability grown coffee. Farmers receive advice and training from 300 agronomists. As of it, AAA farmers have plus 52% better environment conditions, 41% better economic conditions, 29.6% better social conditions, with dissatisfaction, 82.5% farmer satisfaction, and 90% farmer loyalty. We can see with this practice, Nespresso is connecting the primary and supporting activities of the value chain framework. The procurement to the inbound logistics are connected, securing supply premium grade coffee for the production, which is situated in the operation part. 100% of the coffee is delivered by train. 16 to 20% energy is saved during the roasting thanks to newest technology, and 230,000 cubic meters of gas saved a year. This means research and development are helping to optimize production. R&D also contributes to marketing. The aluminum espresso capsules developed protects quality and aroma from light, humidity, and oxygen. The market and sales takes advantage of that because it adds value to the final product. Because only 1 gram of aluminum is used on the Nespresso caps, no extra packaging is needed. The coffee is delivered by railroad transportation, helping on the CO2 reduction. Again, we can see the connection between technology and the outbound logistics. The energy-efficient machine from Nespresso is designed by the R&D to use precise consumption, by using exact amount of water and no waste of resource. Aluminum is infinitely recyclable. On the value chain framework, we can also see on the service section that Nespresso is adding value to its product by developing recycling systems. They have created a website and mobile app where their customers have visible points where they can bring back their used capsules. With this action, Nespresso have club members even more engaged with their brand. Another advantage is that this allows Nespresso to have a better management of valuable raw materials, connecting this strategy to the inbound logistics. All these examples are well succeed because of the firm infrastructure, with their management and a clear vision, mission, and goals for the company. Having value added in many steps of its value chain, Nespresso is able to increase their margin and profit. Porter's value chain is a useful strategic management tool. It works by breaking an organization's activities down into strategically relevant pieces, so that you can see a fuller picture of the cost drivers and source of differentiation, and then make changes appropriately. Thank you and have a good day.